Hello, this is the Roach, and I am back. This is with the second part of my former travels. So, yep, we're here at this portal. We're still sitting in the cart that we left off in last time, and we're off. So I need to hit that switch so that we don't. I hope that was the right thing to do. If not, then we're gonna have to jump out at that spot. Okay. Anyway. Oh, Oh, we were on the right. We were going the right way. Okay. I'm gonna flip this switch because we're just gonna bypass this one when we come back, and I want to go straight when I go this way. So we're good there. All right, and we'll boogie on down this way. Okay. Oh, I have a chest here. This on this one too. And yeah, I just have a few things there that I didn't think were all that valuable or all that important because I just left them sitting here. We might as well take the rotten flesh since we already have some rotten flesh. But other than that, I am just going to leave it here. We ended up with a couple of dispensers. So yeah, we must have had a jungle temple or something here. This might be the jungle temple one. I know that I did go through a jungle temple one. Yes, I think it is. Yes, it is. It's the Jungle Temple one. And yeah, I made it look a little cooler, you know. Had to add a few things. So yeah, the only thing here is really that Jungle Temple. I did get some jungle wood here and do a couple of little things, little quick things here. When I visited, the Jungle Temple's all lit up. We'll go inside the Jungle Temple real quick and just run around. So, oh, we have a chest here, and nothing in it. Okay, and of course, we got this. I took out the whole walls and everything so that you can move around. The dispensers are gone, the string's gone, the wire hooks are gone. It's all gone. So, I don't even know why I left this chest here. I probably shouldn't have. I really don't need it here. And I don't think there's anything upstairs other than a few torches to light up the place. Let's just take these chests. They're gonna bother me if they get left here, and I don't need them here. At least not anymore. So then we'll jump into the portal. We'll go back in. So I did go through a portal once and actually end up in the wall, and that was not a pleasant experience. I would not recommend it. We're gonna take at least one of these chests. Oh, I thought I would be able to get that one and not have to pick up all the junk. But let's see, because this stuff is pretty much junk. I really don't need it. So that's why I'm putting it back. I really don't need this stuff either, and I could dump it as well. I don't even need the chests, but I'll keep them in hand just for kicks and giggles for now, I guess. Alright, and we are off to go to the next place. Not to see the wizard, to go off and see the next place. Alright, so yeah, that was the Jungle Temple. It was really fun. And that was a baby pig zombie. Man. Alright, anyway, so on to the next place. Many places I actually put spots to keep pigmen and other things wandering onto my tracks. But that's not in every spot. There are sections of this track that doesn't have that type of protection on it. And as you can see, I do have several different places where I have portals that go back to the overworld and back here. We're actually coming up on another one right here. And that is not the way to the portal. This is. And yeah, we'll just do a bypass on this one too. That cart might have gone all the way to the next one. Probably did. That's fine. Okay, and we have the desert sand on this one. We really patched this one up, didn't we? Got dirt, desert sand, all kinds of stuff. Alright, so I did go through a portal once and end up in a wall, and I died. And that was not pleasant. I did not like that idea. So this is a very simple place. It does not have a whole lot. All I did was put a chest and a few things down there, and the only reason that I built a portal here was pretty much to come empty out this chest. It's nighttime and there's a bed right here, so I'm going to use it. I just speed it today so that we have a nice day. Alright, let's see. Oh, and we have another chest with more junk in it. And this is junk. It's not anything spectacular. Let's take a chest and then we'll go like this and throw that stuff back in that chest because I don't want to take that stuff. It's not really worth anything to me and I just don't want to take it with me right now. I could also take the bed and the crafting table and everything else from here because this is kind of a dull place. There is a mine here and I did get some stuff from that mine, but not much to really look at there. Besides, we kind of need to keep moving, right? Get moving so that we can get grooving. Oh, yeah. Excuse my silly, unconventional puns. My bad puns. Excuse my bad puns. Okay, so on this one, we're gonna skip this one too. So we skip this spot if we didn't jump out. I hope that that didn't destroy my track when they ran over that way. Oh, look, I got a cart right here too. Oh, how nice. So yeah, this one I buried back in here. It is not all that fancy of a portal, but it does take me to a spot that I found here. And it's just out kind of in the middle. Oh, this is my cache. This is my cache. So I built this little house up on top of the hill here. And I called it my cache because I had a whole bunch of stuff cached up here. And most of it comes from the mine that's over there. Because there's a big, huge mine that's over there. And I pulled a bunch of stuff from there and I brought it up here onto the top here. And as you can see, I left a few chests here. So we might have to take a few of these chests. I also left apparently a bunch of rail and some rotten flesh that we can take. I want to take the leather, the boat I don't need, the gold ore I will take, and I am going to take the tracks as well, and the iron ore. I didn't know that I had left this much stuff, so maybe it was a good thing that I came back. I actually have one bone, so I might as well take the rest of the bones. As far as the rest of this stuff, like the carts, I actually have a lot of carts already, so I really don't need more carts. I do have a boat back at my main place, so I don't really need the boat. The activator rails, I don't need activator rails. I actually have some more activator rails back, and I could just use those if I really needed them. But I don't really need them. There's just no reason that I would actually really need those. The seeds, I've got every type of seed there is back there, I'm sure. And if not, maybe I'd come back and get them. But probably not, because I'm pretty sure I do have all the seeds. Or can get the seeds. And apparently if I need to, I could come back here to get the seeds. But anyway. So, anything in this chest? No. So, let's go ahead and take. We've got chests, so we might as well take these chests. I think I'll leave actually this whole big chest right here. And of course we're going to leave the bed. But yeah, there is actually a mine, a big mine, that's over there. I've cleared out a fair bit of it, but I wanted to portal from here and get back to where I was, so I made this portal and did this here. Okay, we don't have a cart, but we did have a cart out there in front anyway, so we'll just use that one most likely. I'm hoping that that fireball from the ghost didn't actually destroy my tracks, because that could be bad. Alright, let's go. So yeah, this one is, and we're gonna have to push carts, which isn't too big of a deal. We'll just push them to the end over here. it's not all that far either. These portals weren't that far away. In fact, I had to actually build both sides of the portal, and I don't want to go back that way. So I'm not going to. We'll catch up with those carts later. So see, as you can see, it goes back farther. This is where my tracks get kind of sketchy because it's harder to travel without a person being in the cart on these tracks going back farther. As you can see, I actually had to build 2 pressure plate tracks here. Well, I didn't have to, but I did because both of them can and do power this, I think. I don't know how this one powers it. Oh, it goes up and over. Yeah, it goes up and over, and then this one comes over and joins it. So yeah, both of them can power this. Turn this on so that the carts can go all the way in. But they are a little bit off. I should have them 3 away, so this one should be here, and that one should be here. So, but whatever. We're gonna just leave it the way it is because it is the way it is. So yeah, my tracks are a little bit goofed up there. They don't work the same way that my other tracks do, and I'm trying to figure out how I get out of this place. There we go. Okay, yeah, I built this one into the side of the wall, and this is one of my more proud moments of building a house. This was actually a decent little place that I built right into the side of the wall, and I liked this place. I also built me a garden here because I was like, I kind of want some food. I want to make sure that I have food available when I need it. And so I planted beetroot, potatoes, carrots, wheat, and watermelon, and pumpkins. So I got everything right here. And that's cool. And then I actually had an anvil here, which is awesome. But I left it because I'll make another anvil when I get back home. Actually, I do have an anvil on all the way back home. And we're not going to take these chests. This was the storage area that I had, and I left the chests here. So originally what I did is I built the house and I put my furnaces right here in this wall. And then I was like, all right, well, I need more room because I was getting crowded in here. I had the chests around the line on the walls, and I just didn't have enough room to put all my stuff in. So I was like, all right, well, I'll dig out the furnaces. I'll build this. I'll put the furnaces up there, and I'll put all these chests around. So, and I think most of these, if not all of these, are empty because I moved everything on to my cache, and then from my cache on farther too. So yeah, they're all empty. But I did get some good stuff from here, and it was not a bad spot. Oh, look, I do have some rotten flesh here. Let's take 6 of it. Alright, just so that that place is evened out. I won't want it to be uneven. The only real purpose for rotten flesh, especially at this point in the game, is to trade with villagers, and that probably won't happen. So I'm not worried about it, but we'll have it anyway. Okay, so let's put these chests. Yeah, we'll put the chests down. That will work. Alright. Yeah, I think I've checked them all. Yep, so the rotten flesh is really the only thing that's here. There's nothing in the furnaces either, is there? No. No. So, actually I could... Oh, I don't have coal. Okay, yep. I was just thinking I might be able to smelt my gold and iron that I had, but no coal, so no go. We'll just go ahead and go jump up here into this portal, and we will head on. So yeah, we're starting to get close to the mansion. Sometimes I have a hard time figuring out how to get in and out of my portals. So we're going to leave this switched. So when we come back, we will actually continue and go on. You know what? I know where my carts are, and I ought to go get them. See, they're just right down there. So I ought to go pick them up, just so that they're not in the way when we're on our way back. I'm tempted to go and see if there was any damage done to my track back there where I heard that ghost shooting the fireball. I hope there's not, and it may end up the death of me if there is damage to it, because that means that I could just go over there and fly into lava. So yeah, I guess that's a risk we're going to take though, because I just want to continue and go on. I don't know, you guys would probably be kind of bored with the whole trip back anyway, because it's just going to be a long, long time riding on a rail. Oh. Hi, Enderman. Sorry I looked at you. I hope you don't hate me for it. So as you can see, these ones weren't quite as well protected as my previous ones, which definitely means we are getting close to, yeah, we're actually pretty close. There's this one and one more, and the next one is actually the Woodland Mansion. So this one, I have a zombie spawner right here. So the zombies spawn and they come and they land right here. I might have stuff in that chest. Nope. But I actually had a brewing stand and everything right here because I actually repopulated a village here. Or repopulated a village here because it wasn't populated. I'm going to go up here just because I'm going to show you where the zombie spawner is. So the zombie spawner is right there. I stacked sand on top of it. I dug it all out. I put the water in so that they all come sailing down across the water and into here. And yes, there was even a baby zombie in there. But guess what? The baby zombie cannot get out. Haha! He is trapped because there is only half of a block of a hole here. I'm going to actually use up this sword because we have the other sword. And might as well get some rotten flesh while we're here. I'm going to actually go up top as well and show you kind of what I've got here, because this is actually kind of a cool spot. So yeah, we'll get that. Alright, and then what I did, okay, I had a mine here. I went down, I dug down and got some mining done because I needed some redstone, I think it was, that I needed when I was here. So I'm going to put my sword over. And we're going to put the flint and steel down here. We could put the minecart, but I'm going to put the flint and steel because I think we still have a minecart in there, don't we? Alright, and this is another little rail that I built in the overworld. So I do have some rail here. I built stairs up because that goes up as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll just have to run the rail. I didn't show you my little setup here. So, connected to the zombie spawner spot where they fall down, I built a little room right here. And this little room was designed so that I could take out the dirt right there and, well, actually what I do. Okay, so here's the zombie spawner. If I had villager zombies that fell down in here, which I did have a few villager zombies that fell down in, I'd kill off I'd come and I'd block this top off. So I put some dirt in right here, block this off so that no more zombies would fall down in. Then I'd kill all the regular zombies in there and let the villager zombies into this room. Then I'd seal that back off, open that back up, and I'd have a few villager zombies separated into this room. Then one of the reasons I had the brewing stand is so that I could actually brew potions, splash potions, to hit these guys with the potion of weakness, and then I let those people out and let them go out this way. At that point, there wasn't a track here when I actually did the villagers. Oh, it's dark outside. I'm going to go back this way. Okay, so this staircase, actually we can go up the stairs. That's fine. So you go up the stairs, you go down this area. Oh, my son's on his way back over from... So, because I work nights, it's Sunday and I wasn't able to go to church because I was sleeping when church was going on, or at least that's my excuse. So this is where my track comes in from down there, and apparently the cart didn't make it. But anyway, we'll go up in here and go to bed, because this is where my bed is, in here. Ooh, thunderstorm. Anyways, so, yep, I'm gonna get to bed. So, the reason I have this area is because I also had horses when I was in these areas. And we've got husks out here trying to kill guys. So we'll kill the guy, the husk. Uh-huh. Oh, and look at all the bread. I'm going to pick up some of this bread and we'll defend our villagers. So yeah, I started the villagers out, got them going again, and then they have since then grown to be quite the large and extensive village, because they do have quite a few buildings.
Dad,
I rebuilt their gardens and made their gardens big. This is Bastion.
That Bastion?
Yeah. So yeah, I built all this. I created all this for the villagers, and it worked out pretty well. So we need to get that cart out, and we'll go back down.
Hello there.
Hello. So I don't know where the cart that I sent up here and jumped out of actually ended up, but maybe we'll find it on our trips back down. So we'll hit the button and we'll head on down, and maybe we'll find the cart, maybe we won't. Maybe the cart just disappeared. I doubt it. It probably just didn't make it up this hill. So it probably, yep, see, it's right there.
Oh, Dad, you have a
So,
train.
yeah.
Dad, you have a train. You have a train. You got a train.
Okay. Put that one back right there. So that it's all ready in case I ever come back here again. I don't know if I will anytime soon. If you need to go to the bathroom, Caden, go in and go. And so, yeah, I did have some storage and stuff back in that room, and now I've moved on from it, so. I'm kind of curious as to what that guy is in gold armor. Oh yeah, there's some villager zombies in here. So see, that's how I'd do it. I'd get the villager zombies in there, and then I'd lock the villager zombies in, and we'd... But this is one of the places where I got all that rotten flesh that was in my other place. In fact, this is where I got most of that. Okay. Well, and this gave me a lot of experience as well. I got a lot of experience from this place. I'm going to take both that potato and the rotten flesh with me.
They're in the nether.
So, oh, I did have a bed here too. Anyway, alright, so we'll jump into the nether.
Go on your mining track.
So, where we're going now is, we'll be heading back to the Woodland Mansion, and that Goss did not sound happy. So, yep, there he is. Let's get out of here before he starts shooting fireballs. Oh, no, we went the wrong way. No! Alright, well, that cart will stop somewhere. Whoop. Hide.
Oh no, he already shot!
Okay, so we gotta get out of here before that guy gets us. And we need to switch that track. Alright. Throw that on that. Get in there. Hit that button.
Hurry, Dad! Hurry! Get away from the guy!
There we go. Uh-oh, we're back in the open again. Run! Ah, they're shooting at me.
I'm on the baddies, Dad.
Well, hopefully they didn't destroy my track, because that will make life a little bit more difficult on the way back.
Dad, I'm out the guys.
So when I built this first part of the track, these ghosts were not near as aggressive as they have been recently. So, and back here, oh, yeah, I won't go there far. Okay, and
Go through it.
we're gonna go like this. We're gonna pick up that one, and we're gonna pick up this one. We're gonna pick them both up. Just because I don't want the loose ends here. So, okay, and this is our last stop.
Dad,
This is where the Woodland Mansion is, and so I'll show you where I found the Woodland Mansion. See, I'm on the map now.
And you're stuck.
Okay.
Dad, did you ever explore?
So, I built this little place. I thought the glass thing was kind of cool. I still think it's kind of cool. Alright, and we had a green bed here. Yay, green beds. I left a few things here, nothing important. What's it called? No, cart. Okay. Yeah, I had a mining cart here. I left one here. I think I left it here because I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll need a mining cart because I've got the rails all through the... I'm going to be making the rails all through the nether. I might need a mining cart at some point. But as you can see, I now have 3 carts in my inventory, so obviously I don't need more man carts. But let's go, and I'll show you the Woodland Mansion, and then we'll probably end this episode, because now my whole family's back. So there's the Woodland Mansion. That's the way I got into the Woodland Mansion. Woohoo! I got the achievement! So apparently I did not get the achievement earlier for entering a structure that I had got the map from a cartographer for. But now I've got it, and now you can see I have been playing survival on this map the entire time. Even though this is a very big file, I have been playing on survival, and that is why I'm able to still get achievements. But anyway, so yeah, this is the Woodland Mansion that I came to. I cleared it all out, and I didn't get the achievement, apparently. So, kind of glitchy, I would say. But, anyway, alright, let's see. I'll run on through. So, yeah, you've got a whole bunch of regular rooms. It's kind of a normal mansion. I'm not going to go really in depth, because... Oh, look, I left a lot of wool. That guy's head, most of his wool's still there. So, even though I got an awful lot of wool, and I still left an awful lot of wool as well. Just goes to show how much wool these guys actually have in their heads. Alright, we'll go upstairs. Yeah, that's not the way to the upstairs, apparently. Yeah, and I also cut through the walls on all of these places just to make it so that if there is any rooms that are not found by just traveling the halls and searching through that way, that I could find any secret rooms as well. So I came up, I actually took some of the stuff from around here. I didn't take the cauldron though. It's still there. There's still beds with white wool. So it's been a while since I've been to this mansion, so I don't really know the layout all that well. I took a bunch of the carpet up right here, so that's where a bunch of my carpet came from. There was libraries in these. One of these libraries, I took the whole library out, and I think I took it out with a silk pickaxe, silk touch pickaxe. So that's why I have so many bookcases as well, or one of the reasons I have so many bookcases. Here I was actually taking out glass as well too, because I basically stole the glass with my silk touch pickaxe. That's what I did with that. Oh, and that diamond block, the diamond block was in this room right here. So the stairs are right there. It's up above the stairs. So if you have a Woodland Mansion, check above the stairs for on the 3rd floor, because a lot of the time there is now an obsidian block with diamond inside of it. right here in that room. So yeah, and then the cat was up here, I think. I think I had the cat up here on the top of the floor. The woolen cat. Yeah. But yeah, so the upstairs is just kind of a normal little place. And I'm hearing those villager noise, and I don't know why, because I actually killed all the guys in this place. So there really shouldn't be any bad guys in this mansion. Hey! My baby girl's coming over, and one of them has come over and is talking to me. Telling me a pretty good story, huh? Oh, and because I'm paying attention to her, I ran into a wall. Alright, so we'll go back down here, and we'll head on back out. I'm going to just go down over here into... Oh, and now I guess I can show you. I did build this cradle over here too, because I did have a horse when I came down here, but my horse died on the way back, and I lost him. But now I have other horses. Even better horse. Well, I don't know if they're better horses, because that was a pretty sweet horse. And I found him in the wild, which is even sweeter. Oh, I had an anvil here too. I guess I did make a few anvils as I was traveling my many places. Alright, well, anyway, so there is the second part of my, what was I going to call it? Previous travels. Of my previous travels episodes. So yeah, I traveled from all the way to this woodland mansion, and then I have started my way back. And next time we come back to this world, we will be, well, I'll probably just travel through the net. Well, no. Alright, well, I'll probably do an episode where I'm going on all the way back, and that will probably just be a short episode, and then I will probably do, that would probably just be a short, quick episode of me traveling all the way back. Hopefully, none of my rails got destroyed by the ghosts, and I'll be able to just go back without having to fix rails or deal with ghosts on my way back. But we'll see. That's the one reason that I think that I might record the next part of the journey, is because, yeah, you guys can see me, see if my tracks are all okay on my way back, and see me go a long ways on rail, and that will probably be just a short episode. And then once we get all the way back, well, we do have the one stop that we have to make on the way back, so that we can pick up some gold and a saddle and possibly a few other things that we left at one place. So, alright, we'll see you. This is the Roach of Therosia, and I am signing off.